come back.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
Just doing my job, man.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude.
Ooh, a tie.
It's a tie. Mexican origin. The pin is an antique. Quite special.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes. You could ask her about this when you get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important.
You've never told me you've seen the phasmid.
Oh, you don't want to hear about
Ano yan? What the fuck?
rambling.
Ba't siya naging siya?
What I mean? Him?
Ba't siya naging lalaki?
I
Oh.
brought him back.
How?
I I made him. I was looking after the traps for
Ay.
him, so he could go back.
Ah, okay. Hindi ko pa naano yung traps.
Your description of the phasmid is the most precise I've ever heard.
Ay, yung Brad, yung isang tao,
What do you mean isang tao?
ikausap mo? Yung kasama ni, kasama niya.
Of course, I took the
Yung
chess
Morel.
piece.
Yeah,
I now have
the lucky
3.
racist.
I now have 3.
Nice. Oh my god,
3
you got 3.
pieces. Also yung thought ng yung
Oh my
armor.
god, yung third cabinet mo.
Plus 2 hand-eye coordination against enemies in FT500 armor, which is not sure how
Yeah.
useful that is. I don't know. We have some stuff. Some extra stuff.
Damn, ang dami mong uy, what the fuck?
I've been taking up all the quests, boss. Okay, opt in. Sure, why not? I'm gonna do this. Ito lang yung ko. Nakuha ko yung task for the day. Ito yung na-done ko. What the fuck? Ang dami
Oh
parang
my
Monday.
god, Fran, ang dami yung points.
Ba't ang dami sa
Ang dami
Monday?
mong points.
Giwash off ko na yung Hindi na ako nag-shower. Giwash ko lang doon sa house na for free.
Okay.
So I try.
So, saan ka nagtira?
Magtira
Saan
na
ka
ako doon
nagtira na, Brad?
sa for free.
Okay. Damn, that's 83? 83 pesos. May ka real?
83
What the
pesos.
fuck? Ano ginabenta mo?
Ha?
Ginabenta mo?
Yung yung other items
Others?
na makuha ko. Like yung
Like
oil
what?
cartridge, postcards, bottles, finding stuff on the ground, opening containers with my
Oh my
crowbar.
god.
I don't have the thought. You have the container thought. I don't know how you got it.
Yeah.
But I'm fine.
I think, yun? I think, Apocalypse ba? I think yun. Or Rock
Apocalypse
Shuffle.
Cup?
Yeah.
I gave that up. Fuck.
Oh.
Oh, that's why. I dropped that thought. I didn't live into it.
Oh.
Darling, I didn't even get the size of it right.
Measuring things is important. How did she get the size?
You were a child, my dear. Really. It's extraordinary what you were able to describe. Now go on. Tell our friend about it. He's proven his interest in the field.
Well, it was summer. I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near a tall stand of reeds. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. When all of a sudden...
Yep.
I'm getting ahead of myself. I was 5.5 in Betancourt in the suburbs. My grandmother had a summer home there.
She'd just started forming memories. Real memories. Not the billowy haze of infanthood.
Ano yung gisot mo na, helmet? Ano yan?
Used to be quite near.
I don't know where I
Ano
found
yan?
this.
20
Sa ulo
kilometers
mo? Ano
from
yan?
here.
It's like a biker hat. I don't know.
What the fuck? Saan mo nahanap yan?
Hindi ko alam. I just find
Saan
things
ka?
in
Oh my
containers.
God.
I just find them in containers, Baz.
Up and one of the reeds moved.
In the left side of the
Not
map.
like a plant, but Like a
That's where I
living
found it, I think.
thing. It stood up and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I've never seen anything like it. I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds.
Did you follow
I
it?
tried, but I was only a child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore. I was just standing there knee-deep in mud, looking around me.
Where did you go? Don't go.
I ran back home to my grandmother and
What?
asked her if reeds could walk, and told her they were looking at me. Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I'd seen. For years, it was a story I told at parties when I wanted to impress boys, that sort of thing. Of course, most people just took it as a strange, amusing anecdote. So did I, honestly. But then I met Morel.
We were on a date. Can you imagine? She tells me a story, and it's the most detailed report of the Insulindian phasmid I've ever heard. The sounds. She told me it hissed.
It did, yes. Like reeds in a gust of wind.
The way it moved, the colour. How some of its limbs were white, like marble. It
Marbles.
matched perfectly with what I know from other accounts. It was amazing. If it weren't for Lena, I might have given up hope years ago. It's no exaggeration to say that she restored my faith in my profession.
You were on a date?
Our first, yes.
Its limbs are white?
Not all of them. There is some white coloration reported, along with beige, where the camouflage ends.
How big was it?
It's hard to say how big things are when you're quite small yourself. To me, it seemed to be taller than I was then, but that's probably not the case.
What if it is the case?
Maybe imagine it, Lena.
How could she? Who imagines this? She didn't know about the phasmid. This is the main thing here, what makes it a confirmed sighting. She had no previous knowledge of the insect.
So she couldn't have made it up, or imagined it.
That's true, yes. I'm almost certain neither my mother nor my grandmother knew of it. It was only when I started telling my story as a teenager that boys would tell me, Lena, you trying to tell us you saw the Insulindian phasmid out there in those reeds? Get out of here.
Get out of here.
They just give me a side of my hair and tell me to stop dreaming. But I saw it.
It was real, the One Piece.
You're welcome, sweetie. I do appreciate the chance to relive it whenever I get one. It was just such an impossibly sunshiny day. So warm.
And she could get up and walk right into the reeds on her own. Into the mud. Anywhere.
That's all for now. Yippee. So much shit, Buzz. Buzz, I lost my Nick Mullen hat.
Ano mo?
I gave it.
Dapat
I gave
i-wear,
it.
dapat i-wear mo yung yung yellow hat. Dapat
I didn't
i-wear mo.
know. I didn't know. How would I know? I was with Nick Mullen hat. I had to give it away. We don't have this Fallen People hat. It's
Damn.
the Fallen Ultra Series
Saan
gloves.
nakuha yan?
Yung
Yan
what?
yun? What the fuck? Yan
Parang
pa
may
yun?
Fallen na set. Etong People hat. Nakuha ko to sa,
Gani.
I think sa left side ng map. Side
Damn.
container or something.
Ano yan sa right?
What?
Yan, yung yellow, yung gold ba yan or something?
Ito?
Yan.
Tayo? Oh,
Yeah, ano yan?
bagong binigay lang to
Yan?
sa akin. It's a
Oh.
cryptid.
Ah.
Oh shit, it's better than my necktie. Nice yung gloves. It's better than the guardian gloves.
Gani. Yung chest piece.
Chest piece, +1 pain trash, +1 volition, -1 empathy. Don't really require it. I have pretty high volition, I think. Yeah. Pain threshold. Oh, it's not gonna happen very often, no. Anyways. Who's this guy?
Always a pleasure to see an
Gary.
officer of the law.
Said you tell me about Zeolites when Kim
Yes.
isn't here. He's in here.
Man, I don't want to talk about that. I was wrong to bring it up at all. Shouldn't have said those things about your partner. Most of the Zeolites may be shifty, but the ones in Revacol have always been loyal to Revacol. And the suzerain, too.
Okay. Let's go now. Maybe he changed his mind.
Can I help you?
Gotcha. I found a new bird for the whirling.
What is this?
Kuha mo.
She didn't want it. It's no biggie. I just thought it would look nice on the wall.
What, the interior decorating kind? You know, I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy. I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
People just don't know how to accept gifts, especially taxidermy. He likes it. He likes the bird. It
Nice.
solves his broken bird problem.
So I get 10 XP instead of 13 money. Okay. That's fine. What else do I do now? We have Northern Line here talking about business.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Wait. How do I get about talking to the woman?
The door is closed.
Who is it?
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Oh shit! I can.
Time
I don't have Kim with me.
controlled. Somewhere, not far from here, the lieutenant is
Ano, bukas na lang or na yun na?
Clausia Amandu.
You realize the
Right.
detective should be
You
here.
realize the detective should be here for what comes next. It could prove dangerous to go in alone.
Yeah, I knew it. I'm not doing that. What if I can get into my room? No, they locked it. Sure. Kim's room.
The lieutenant, no, what are you doing? Still, is he not worried that you haven't found the murder weapon yet? Doesn't he want to go for a little drive? Anything to not face the hanged disco man yet.
Tap out with Kim this will on the swing set.
You hear the sound of a drawer closing, followed by the shuffling of feet.
Is that you, Harry?
What is the
What
name?
time is it?
No, thou art God.
No?
Journal game. What the
I
fuck?
don't know. It is I, God, manager of this fair cafeteria.
Very funny. What do you want?
I don't know, Kim. I'm not ready to go to sleep yet.
Bad dreams? You'll get used to them. I promise. Sometimes it helps to go for a short walk.
You're going to have to figure this one out on your own.
Good night,
Wait.
Harry.
Huh? Wait, huh? Huh?
I don't know.
Journal kasi game.
I don't know.
Ay, baka one of the bug. I think it's a bug brand. I
Lieutenant's
think.
door.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I think it's a bug brand.
That's a bug.
Na-bugged out mo.
That's a
That's a bug.
unintended something. Okay. So weird.
Ano pa gawin mo? Anong gawin mo pa? I think-
It's still 10 p.m. I could talk to. Let's see. I could talk to Joyce. I could talk to the union guy. I could do the side quest with the church. think I'm gonna start with the union guy. Did you inspect the body, boss? The dead body?
Anong body? Yeah. Na-inspect yung body.
Did you see what's inside the dead body?
Yeah.
Do you know what's in
A
inside?
bullet.
A bullet.
A bullet.
A bullet. A bullet. Straight up. A bullet.
Pero nakuha hindi ko sabihin na lang.
Ah! Bubble. Belfiord.
Yung container ba na ano?
Ito?
How's yung container? Yeah.
Hindi ko ma-open yan, Wayne.
You're
Hindi ko
back
ma-convince.
before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Hey there, sugar.
The container door appears unmoved by your attempt at flattery.
You're a fine piece of engineering. Do you know that?
The door does not respond to your advances. Is it possible that it seems somehow more closed than before? Why does this situation feel so familiar? Do you have a history of propositioning inanimate objects?
Don't want to spend points
my
on
God.
that trick. Not now.
I think pwede ko yung ma-open kay na-task ng report. Try ko daw.
Ano trick mo? 6 open. 5 shot plus 1. Because of a top. Oh.
Wala na siya.
Ah, what
Wait.
the
Baka
Sigma?
may makuha ka dito. Baka may makuha ka dito. Wala ba? Wala akong makuha.
Wala man.
Oo.
See anything? Nothing here.
Kaya I think wala na masyadong tao na yon kay gabi na.
I guess that means I go to the church then. Makatrip quick travel ka man daw, boss. I think you just need to be in an
pwede?
area where you can. Yes.
How?
You have to be in an area where you can quick travel. And I forgot those areas. Because I did see the pop-up. Ring location can it? Maybe if I'm in the waterfront, could teleport to the church. Wild Pines. Jamrock Shuffle. Get out of here. It's 10 p.m. Barely anyone here. No one's outside.
Oh.
Still
Lorry
can't
stuck.
do that. Just try quick travel. Oh look, boss, I can quick travel.
Oh, nice.
What's this punch clock take for? I can travel to the church. There we go. Look at that, boss. It worked. Okay.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice.
And di mo pala na-open pa? Di mo pa na-open?
No. I wanted to get something done first. Like yung traps dito. Speed bottle. I bought cigarettes. I got Pirolidon. Speed, alcohol.
Damn, daming drugs.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood. The lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open. As you do, you hear the echo of the doomed commercial area, its black halls and dusty machines. Then the feeling passes. A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum in the heart of the city.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh no, I bugged it. I bugged it. I did not. Whoa, this it's even bigger on the inside. This one precision, this one drama. Dripped out beyond belief. Strange stillness fills you as you look ahead. Should walk here, not. The grotesque wooden figure looks half finished. The figure was added later. It's not part of the original church. More of the fork lightning pattern you saw outside. Bark beetles? No, it looks intentional. Some long forgotten style. The blackboard is filled with complex equations. They look recent. Ooh, maths. 2 decks of reel-to-reel tape spinning on empty.
In white, silver, and apricot faience, the young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad, a dark and radiant majesty. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel. Your knees touch the floor. The floorboards are hard and cold. There you kneel among the snowdrifts, diffuse light falling on your hands from beyond the glass. The world is silent, but for the creaks and cracks of the massive wooden structure behind you, it covers you from the wind outside. In the darkness, you sense her eyes on you, inspecting you with their multicolored glass, as if you're a bug under a microscope. The woman looks down at you kneeling. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers. There is a sad smile on her lips and a glint in her green-blue eye of what? Compassion? Remorse? She acknowledges the passing of someone who is still alive. You.
It's compassion.
As that
BRB.
soft word passes through your mind, you rise into the apricot-colored light of the window. The woman keeps smiling her distant smile, sundered by the crack in the glass.
How did I know this is the mother of humanism?
Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. Perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived. No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge and haunts you still, and will haunt you forever, as it haunts all men.
What exactly is an innocence?
The highest category of historic individual, an embodiment of the world's spirit.
A ruler?
More, an innocence is elected to office by the founding party, a precedent that has taken place a mere 6 times in the entirety of history. The legal system of the Real Belt is built to accommodate an authentic rule should it coincide with our time. An innocence is infallible. The decisions made by one are not decisions. They are inevitabilities. What would have happened anyway? Only accelerated, packed into decades instead of centuries. An innocence is a continuous, compressed event, a sacred human being. It is an honor and a glory to live when one is in office.
Is one in office now?
No, we are alone.
When did she rule?
300 years ago, in the wake of the discovery of this Isola, the Insulindian, by explorers from the continent of Muindi. She is, among other things, the innocence of inter-isolary travel and the connected world.
What else do I know about her?
Many things. You know she was a woman of the court, the wife of an influential Marchese, and eventually the principal advisor to Irene la Navigateur, Queen of Serene, modern-day Sir La Clé. Also, that she was gorgeous beyond beauty. Draped in ancient sadness. Are you sure you want to remember this bit of historic trivia? Standing under a long, slender form like this, dwarfed?
Where's this coming from?
The past. It's a silo of sadness, fermenting. You should keep away. No, you must know.
Conceptualization is giving me a lot. This should actually go to actual art degree. But better not go poking any further.
Exactly. Back out of this corner of your mind by choosing the bottommost option. To hell with this.
I want actually one
As
more.
did we all. The lands of the Mesk and the Occident, and even far away Supra-Muindi, altogether 21 of the 40 Mundial nations of the time, immediately accepted Innocentic rule, even before her crowning. In a city called Advesperaskit, in Vesper Messina, her homeland, the name of the city means evening comes, but it happened on a winter's morning, with the canals frozen and slush falling out of the sky. She was dressed in a white and pearl dress, on an emptied-out plaza, with the crowd far away. Already, her Theriers, the secret servicemen of the Innocents, were worried about an assassination attempt.
She must have been beautiful.
Oh, she was insultingly beautiful. She was humanity's young mother, a perfect mother. It was as if her face and shoulders and hands were covered in a soft down of underfeathers. You know this well, very well. Midwinter snow was beating the cobblestones around her. A small attaché of officials stood by as her Theriers placed a white gold wreath on her head. The crowning was mostly witnessed by Secret Servicemen.
Then what?
One of the men in this Secret Service killed her 22 years later. A young man who had come to suspect that Dolores Day was not entirely human, but something else. Something that had walked in our midst, watching us stumble for hundreds, if not thousands of years, until it decided to interfere in the course of our history. We were supposed to come up with this ourselves. The man was reported to have screamed at the Innocents. Dolores Day was shot in the chest with a fowling piece 8 times.
8 times.
The man, thought to be insane, said he once touched her and her body had been unnaturally warm, like a furnace, and that sometimes, while on duty, he observed her forgetting to breathe for over 10 minutes. This inhuman quality was witnessed by many others as well, glowing lungs and all. It is commonly attributed to mass hysteria and religious psychology.
Which is something terrifying about her.
Terrifying is a term too emotionally charged for your semantic memory, or what remains of it. But terrifying, it's a simple word. She was bad for humanity, and you shouldn't have started thinking about her.
No, was there something bad about her? I want to know.
You already do. Although she is often considered to be the greatest human being to ever live, there was something ominous about Dolores Day, constantly surrounded by her terriers. She was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the innocences. Some modern thinkers would consider her a war criminal for the campaigns she waged against the Mesk state. And then there were the resettlement programs.
What happened?
The Mesk state tried to detach itself from Innocentic rule. Parts of the world were experiencing whiplash from accelerating into secularism. Her mandatory education programs and mass resettlement of upstream Marguerite were problematic as well. Dissenters were suppressed by a military force she called the Army of Humanity, suggesting those who fight against it are not part of humanity.
That's...
She adored chess, yes, but also military war games. Dolores Day often holds a tiny tin soldier between her index finger and thumb in icons such as this. She was also blonde, the blondest woman you have ever seen, with green eyes the color of the Pacentic, mare interregnum. Little is known of her Marchese husband. It's as if he vanished from history after completing his role, which was to introduce Dolores Day to court. In conclusion, yes, there is something lonely, paranoid, and even terrifying that people seldom mention, but feel when they think of her. This subtle terror is part of her iconography.
To hell with this.
But she was not hell. She is the opposite of that. The wind of paradise, stripping away the covers from the hearts of men. There you stand, below her once more, with your hands on your side, momentarily at a loss as what to do with yourself.
Reconstruct the cracked glass.
The shards glimmer in the dark. You see little pearls of light on the edges of the crack that splits the female figure. Something was written there. Remains of broken letters line the emulsion. What it said, you do not know.
Man. As well.
The mother of humanism stands above you. A jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you. A ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Before it was shattered, there was an older woman beneath the younger one.
Hello.
And a text.
Hello.
A light motif below them both.
What shattered this mosaic?
Unknown.
Unknown?
A motor carriage. A gunshot. Someone falling into it. Or maybe just hooligans looking for something to break.
Who's this older woman?
The escutcheon on her throne says, Irene the Navigator.
Irene.
She is depicted as an older woman wearing thick-rimmed eyeglasses, holding a golden rights apfel in one hand and a scepter in the other. This is the queen her innocence day advised. Above, she herself is whole. Small figures of wise men, common men, worshippers walk up the stairs to stand at her feet. Secret servicemen, farriers, stand in a row guarding her. It must have taken years to produce this work in all its dizzying detail.
And the motto. What does it say?
Below both women, in luminous black letters, après la vie, mort. Après la mort, la vie de nouveau. And then along the left side, après le monde, la gré. Après le gré, le monde de nouveau. After life, death. After death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This is the great leitmotif of humanism, a summary of the effect of the discovery of this isola, the Insulindian, on human thinking. A tremendous sea change akin to finding life after death.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my god.
Yes.
The mother of humanism towers above you.
What's this? Portable Harmon Wow Sheet tape recorder. Is it possible it's recorded something?
Oh my god.
Someone safe.
Baka maaga ako magtulog na yun, Brad.
Sige. Pero
A
good.
machine stands.
Pero hindi, mga ano pa,
watched
yung
over
mga
by the
1
figures
siguro.
on the stained
Hindi, mga
glass
1 or
window.
2 ako
It's
magtulog.
turned on and quivering with soft electricity.
One
This
or
is
two.
the Ream Prefect.
I see.
Radio
Yeah, 1 or
computer
2.
model number RC7024.
So you're gonna fix it backwards behind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Printer. The Ream Prefect is the governmental version of the commonly used Ream
Gusto mo
Although most
isa
amazing
para
is
continue natin
technology,
yun.
the
Gusto
Ream
mo.
Prefect
Sige,
is
pwede man. Wait
equipped
lang.
with better noise attenuation.
Si Evid Harris. What the fuck, Harris?
Better not touch it.
May ano ka lang, di ba?
Human
Pwede ka na maglaro ng
computers
Son
only
of the
hide.
Forest, Harris. Uy.
As you step closer,
Nah.
you notice fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open.
Look inside the compartment.
Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March.
February to March.
Another filament memory. Press play to talk with the repeater.
Play.
The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good evening. Votre
It's her again.
accident on Saint-Brun. This is the East Insulindian Computer Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area.
Yvonne, it's me again. How are you?
Good, thank you. Please repeat. Is
Hello.
this the personal log?
Hello. I look inside the corner, but the tape on the film just said log Feb to March.
Good. Please repeat the password.
I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt. Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Fortress accident, like the one in the Doom commercial area.
I have 2 machines registered to this company name in Martinez. One on Saint-Brun, the other on Rue de Saint-Ghislaine.
Saint-Brun, that's the church. Rue de Saint-Ghislaine, the doomed commercial area.
Uh-huh.
Anything else I can help you with?
Thanks, but I'm done.
Sleep well, Fortress accident.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated. Reveal nothing happens.
Yeah. What's up here? Shoes? Empathy shoes. My inventory is so full. God damn.
May limit pa?
I don't know. It just keeps adding another row, I guess. How many rows is this? 6 rows. From the usual 3. Can I get up there? Spider spun its web around this wood carved pillar. Cracked pane of glass. Colorful. Came from the stained glass window. Still has letters on it too. Frost has thrown flowers on the glass, obscuring the view. Figure drawn in frost on the snow, depicting a deer. Scarf. Plain threshold. And that's another row. Ooh. It's about the items. Okay. It's not much.
The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent.
Wait, I think I still hear something.
And then it's gone. Almost all of it. But for the faintest of hums. It seems the sound here is detached from its source somehow, if not blotted out outright. Truly unusual. Sounds like the Pale.
How do I know what the Pale sounds like?
From recordings of the far Pale. You've heard them. We all have. You can hardly hear your own breathing.
Yell as loud as I can.
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers.
Stomp my feet, clap my hands.
You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow.
Look up into the bell tower.
The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
Try to see what's beyond the windows. Shadows. Can't see.
Just darkness without end. It makes your head spin.
What's the darkness like?
Filled with vague shapes of woodwork. The sense of a great height.
Try to make out something,
There's
anything.
nothing. You're dizzy and disoriented as you see dark and more dark rising.
Blink.
You see something hanging from the rafters, looking straight at you with dark eyes. Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
Who is that guy? It's the crab man. It's the water. Like where everyone started playing it.
Is that a man? Looks more like part of the carpentry of the building came alive and is now studying you intently. The crab man.
Who's there?
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
That accent is Villalobos, a peninsula in Mesk and a district in Jamro. There's a sizable contingent of Villalobos-speaking Mesks in Revachol. Hold on. Stop it right there. Pussy, what's with this?
Hold my peace.
Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, She would take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of that bottle.
He's a born preacher. Enjoy the rhetorical flourishes, but remain vigilant. Don't let him get too close. He's crazy.
What qualifies as too close?
Giving away all of your possessions, sacrificing a limb to appease an angry god, trying to live on air and light alone, as though you were some kind of plant.
Vigilance is practically my middle name. I won't let anyone talk me into anything unreasonable.
That's right. You've got to watch your own back. Hey, and what was that about, the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Shish.
Yeah, problem.
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence, and you don't even know it.
Oh, I'm very in touch with my suffering.
Not all of it. I was like you once. You don't know all the havoc El Vino is wrecking on your mind and your spirit. Necesita parar, homie.
Spanish.
He may be strange, but you might want to pay attention to what he's saying.
For some reason, I feel like you have a point there.
Don't trust me. Trust the mother. I'm only the messenger, Holmes. This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
So he's gently on the beams, waiting for you to take it all
You
in.
have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Is he just trying to throw you off your game? 'Tis not an act, my liege. Saving perchance he hath deceived his very self. This man is a zealot.
He must be the crab man.
Never known myself to be a crab. But if that's the name you got for me, I won't stop you from using it.
Hey, it's your neighbors who came up with this name, not me.
I always thought of myself more like a flame, flickering along the rafters and beams. It may be that I gotta work on my technique.
That's not the only technique he's working on. Look at those carved sculptures. And is that a satchel of tools over there?
Did you carve all those sculptures?
Sure am. Whittling wood used to be something I just did to busy my hands. Now I use those same hands in service of something greater than my own restlessness.
All right, let's consider the context and meaning here.
I see what you've done there. It's as if these figures are trying to become one with the church. Or perhaps with the mother herself.
It's all just for the mother, man. No need to overthink it.
What were you before you became a crabman and a woodcarver?
I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone.
So you used to be in a gang, but you don't really remember.
Convenience has got nothing to do with what
See you,
goes
Bas.
on up there.
Hello. Hombre. Hello.
There's a profound longing in that gaze, like he wants to be one with whatever is up there.
Got the handkerchief.
Shrouded in darkness.
Tiago's my name, by the way, though those syllables don't mean much to me. A name isn't just your identity, but also, so to speak.
Haba na yung buhok ko ba?
Cut mo.
No, never.
Your place amongst your fellas. Your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore.
Don't do names either. Names are out. I don't care what mine is.
That's not quite right. But you're getting somewhere. Any one of us could have been anything else. We are all one who sing the mother's glory.
What are you doing here?
This is a special place. There's a perforation in the world up there. A way out into nothingness. This church was built around it for purposes of veneration.
Veneration.
I circled it, nurtured, by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly.
You mean her? Mother of Silence?
No, no, no. There's a new god in town, and she can be painted or sculpted because she has no limb or even a face. She is the end. She is a cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. No one can, Holmes, and no one ever will.
What will happen once you drink from this perforation?
I will be incinerated, but not destroyed. Finally, I won with the state of the world before reality began.
That sounds a bit like substitution behavior, no? You know a thing or two about that.
Sure you didn't just switch from one drug to another?
It's not like that at all, man. It's just faith and joyful service.
Too gleeful, those words. He is lying. Not to you, to his very own self.
Faith is a kind of a drug.
I heard that before, Way. And I know I can't convince you on the spot. But think, when's the last time you woke up from silent communion with a hangover, regretting what you did last night?
There are drugs darker than alcohol circling your system.
Let's agree to disagree.
I know it will take time. Don't sweat it.
Still don't know what you're doing in this church.
I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory.
Yeah, if she's the mother of silence, why are you singing?
I don't mean literal singing, Holmes. This is the mother of silence we're talking about. It's the singing of a burning heart. You may be thinking, but fire crackles. No, Holmes. That's the material that's burning. The flames themselves are without sound.
Sounds. How did you even find this place? This church?
Hard to say. I think I did some construction work here, back when I still had material worries. Up there, I realized what the true purpose of the church was. Been spending a lot of time here ever since. The past is nothing to me now, Way. It didn't belong to me.
Are these yours?
I think they were. A long time ago. I had to shed them like skins to get closer to the center of the silence. You could have them. I
Is
don't
he
need them
naked?
anymore.
I have other
The
questions.
sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams.
Are you naked?
blending
Are you
into the
naked?
Is he fully naked? Some ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub.
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see
Yep.
them. Guessing they're the ones who call me a crab. Probably scared of me.
So what do you think about it, the nightclub?
Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where I go. Might even be nice to have some company.
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
Alright, sure. Do you know where the other spooker is? Point at the strange machines around me.
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes.
Viejita is
Grandma.
grandma.
So there is another person living in the church.
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
And you don't know where she is.
That's what I said, Holmes.
How can you not know that? Would you both live here?
Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests.
You've got nothing else to tell me. How she looks, what she does, who she
Afraid
is.
not, Essay. You just have to wait until she comes back, or
or search through a radio computer.
Have you by chance heard Vieta say the password to a radio computer?
Too many times, essay. You need it for something.
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information, especially in the name of public safety.
Just tell me the password.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death. What you think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nilita
Yeah.
when I hear it.
You've been here a long time. Do you know why the church was abandoned?
Police raid a while back.
Did you see what happened?
Not really. Or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. The mother's love has done its job. That's what's so great about the mother. It lets you forget about everything.
Okay then. I think that's about it. Thanks.
I think we're done here, essay.
He's gone. A new thought.
Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center.
Wumpty Dumpty Dum.
You're at home, stupid cop. Not with the art crowd. You hate them. Everyone hates them. Even they hate themselves. It's nauseating. An industry built on sprezzatura and sparkling wine. And, let's be honest, tax evasion schemes. The Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center is the heart of this unholy symbiosis of aesthetics and tax optimization. And now that you've internalized it, you can have a piece too.
Bonuses. -2 to suggestion. Pretentious wanka. Encyclopedia passive gives +10 XP and +2 real. Damn. -2 to suggestion is ass. God damn. I could negate that by up to 2 points into it. Try the password.
The machine's keyboard is still the speak.
Good evening.
I may have the password.
Please repeat the password.
Afterlife, death.
Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Continue.
Votre accident. Is there any sleep?
The machine's keyboard, the printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal. The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise.
February.
Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in.
Read the second entry.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity. See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving.
Third entry.
7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking ESCA series, something advanced.
Fourth entry.
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna, had some problems setting it up. Called Simor for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers. Artists, yet again. Harassing citizens, stealing badges, occupying public spaces with installations, like the one here. But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked. I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup, when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right. She must be talking about her former colleagues from Fortress Accident. They all sound like radio game people.
5th entry.
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
6th entry.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics. 28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the Swallow is real, and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence, with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record.
Fail.
This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good, I don't want anyone distracting me from my work. March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. How Martinez of her. March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles. Crackers. Ping Ping energy drinks. Water. Toothpaste. Gum. Also some canned air. Your reading is interrupted by the sound of the church door opening. A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
Trigger that USG holds down the off button for several seconds. The machine reboots. I'm here on a side case representing certain music venue organizer with the RCM, you see.
Well, you won't find any music venue organizers here. It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything. What is it?
I didn't break anything, did I?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Are you the lead programmer of Viral Untethered by any chance?
Or, no, not anymore. That project is dead.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
Sorry, but who are you?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages. If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
Did she say over 16 years of experience? She must have started programming when she was still a teenager.
Have you seen the Crabman?
Nope.
But you know he's around?
Yes.
He's seen you.
And?
It's probably not a big deal then.
No, you're right. I'm not.
Why are there so many machines in this place?
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
Why do you need an antenna?
I use the AR-1 as my RAIN prefix processing unit.
RAM Prefect. That's your radio computer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the antenna is its processing unit?
Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
Not really.
Alright. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power,
An
you
antenna?
need to invest in a good antenna.
What's on air?
On the front, the unified front of radio waves, licensed and controlled by Lintel in the East Insulindic region. It's all around us. That's what on air means.
Like love.
And the AR1, is it a good antenna?
I guess it is. So far, I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable. But it's not the cheapest one on the market, so I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians. Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There are many milieus dedicated to that sort of thing.
She liked to tell me this. It calmed her nerves.
What are you doing with your computer?
I'm working.
On what?
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point. I really need to focus on something.
It's not just rudeness. It really is hard to concentrate on whatever she needs to do. And you're not helping.
Is it your REM prefect radio computer made exclusively for the government use?
So you do know something about computers. You're right. Prefect is used mostly by the government peeps.
So why do you have it?
Because I needed something good for my investigation, and Reims Civic is widely agreed to be below all standards. So I had to upgrade. Besides, owning a Reims Prefect isn't such a big deal anymore.
No, actually, it is kind of a big deal. You don't see Ream prefects in every police department, for example.
How did you get your hands on it?
I know a friend of a friend who used to freelance for the Coalition. I was actually aiming for the military-grade Reim Rational series, but couldn't find one. Prefect is mainly based on the same technology as Reims Civic, so it's kind of a rip-off. But it does have better compatibility with newer antenna models, so I won't complain.
What about those bowls of water over there?
They are connected to my Reim Prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay?
Short and terse. There you have it. Whatever she's using them for, they're hers.
Right, I'll try not to touch anything. Next question.
Great.
What are you doing in an abandoned church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
I'm a police officer.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out. I'm
What
looking
research?
for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
Wait, what?
What?
She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said.
Is the hole connected to the data loss in your journal?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
A hole in the world? What does that mean exactly?
Exactly. What does it mean?
Pale?
Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
Does it mean we're now living in a world that has holes in it? I'm so close to. I can't even understand how we're talking about something that doesn't exist, let alone measure it.
You measure it by its surroundings, by that which does exist, which is what I've been trying to do. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins.
Transducers.
Ah, hydro transducers. So that's what those water basins are. Devices for recording sound through water.
Uh-huh.
But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
Do you have any idea where this hole might be located?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Strange things may flourish in the dark.
Why there?
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow. And the higher you go, the less you record.
This is where the crabman lives.
I know.
You don't think the crabman might be somehow responsible here?
No, I don't.
She sounds mildly annoyed by this line of questioning. Her hands typing hundreds of commands into the machine.
You said that the research isn't going well. Why not?
Because it's just trial and error, trying to locate the swallow, the exact point in space. And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
That's all I wanted to know about the scary 2mm hole in the world for now.
Great. Thanks. The
Hey.
swallow, you mean? What about it? Great. Thanks.
What do you feel about Anna Dick dance music?
What?
I bet
You
she
hate it?
hasn't even heard it.
Have you listened to it?
Yeah. Like all the time. My tent neighbors don't really ease up with their partying, do they? Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
Right. But how do you feel about a club for Anna Dick dance
This
music?
is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
What do they want to build
Take
in?
a guess, why don't you?
I'm still convinced that they want to establish a nightclub for Anna Dick dance music.
I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs, will you? Thanks.
Right, I'll let you work in peace now. Is that what they want to do? What do they want to do? Front them again. Okay, guess that's what's up with that.